guys, happy Sunday. I'm actually videoing this the previous Sunday. So I have taken a week off of YouTube, which I don't do very often because I love YouTube. I love making videos. I love trying to progress and grow the channel. Like I'm nearly addicted to it. I find it just fascinating, and the goal never ends with YouTube. Like, you're always constantly trying to get better at it and improve your views and your watch hours and your subscribers and all that. And I kind of love it. I just love the challenge of it. However, I do think I've hit a rut, a big rut, in that obviously at the moment I've got not a huge amount going on. I've said that I'm not going to do any more shows with Corporal. Artie's just Artie. And Sienna's a little way off going to a competition. And so I'm going to have a couple of months where I was just thinking, I don't know what I'm going to video. And I did ask you guys in a little post I did on YouTube, like, you know, what kind of things do you like and dislike about the channel? And for those of you that didn't see it, I would love your advice. And you can be as brutal as you like. I'll take it. I won't be offended. I just want to know what people like about the channel, what they dislike about the channel, whether, you know, is the camera quality good enough? What do you like to see? Because I think I'm going to struggle for the next few months if I haven't got shows to go to. I've been doing a lot of research last week when I haven't been on YouTube. Watch as I head under here. I'm currently walking down the field with my camera. For those of you might have seen one of my vlogs, I love doing stock imagery. It doesn't pay very well or anything like that, but I just enjoy doing it. It gives me an excuse to photograph. And so I'm just out doing that because I don't want to clean. I don't want to do any tidying up. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to hoover. I don't want to clean the bed. I just would rather do anything but that. So I thought I'll go for a brisk walk with the dog down into the woods to see if any primroses are out or anything like that. Because who doesn't like taking photos of flowers? I mean, not that flowers ever sell, but you know. Anyway, totally off subject there. God, I hate this headband so much. It slips down my head continuously. Anyway, as I say, I'd love your advice, your thoughts, your comments on what you like to see on a channel. I've been also taking a lot more notice. I'm going to lean against this tree and rest for a second. I've also been looking up a lot of other people's channels and just trying to get an idea what makes theirs work so much better. Because I do think my channel is lagging behind a little bit in places. I'm so grateful to everyone that has subscribed, who comments and likes. Honestly, you make such a difference to the channel, and I just love reading them all and commenting back and everything. But I do think compared to others, especially other channels that started around the same time as me, they are quite a way ahead of mine. And there's no doubt about it, my channel is a little bit boring. And I also think that dressage in general is a little bit more boring than jumping. I think people that are event riders, or, you know, amateur event riders or professionals, whatever they're doing, those sort of channels do better, simply because they tend to be doing so much more training. They're obviously jumping, let's be honest, is a bit more exciting than dressage. And I just think those channels, generally speaking, seem to do a lot better. Now, I would, in my wildest dreams, would love to be jumping again. Do you know what? I even think I'd actually consider eventing again at low level. But we have a small issue of funds. Now, my own fault. I own 3 horses. Silly mistake. They're very expensive. I love them dearly, but they cost me a small fortune. I also work in the industry. You don't get paid very much money. It's a bit of a rubbishy job from that side of it. It's a great lifestyle, but it's not a great earner. And so I also realised that I just don't have the funds to go out every weekend and play and go cross-country schooling or arena hire. Oh, I would love to. I'm desperate to go cross-country schooling, but I have to be a little bit sensible. For example, this week, I have to pay for a haylage delivery, I have to pay for a feed delivery, and I have to, pay for horse feed and a farrier's bill. And you're just like, oh, fun times. That's a lot of money. But yeah, I just need a new job. That would probably be a good idea. A new job, new career choice would probably be a good one. So I would love to go out and do more things like that, but I think we're just going to have to hang fire for a little bit. No jokes, when I first started YouTube, my whole theory was on it. So I'll make a channel, and then I'll get monetized, and then I'll make money like all these other amazing YouTubers do, and then I can fund my ponies. That was literally what went through my mind. I mean, I very quickly realised that was never going to happen, and actually it very much changed to actually I just love videoing my horses and having all these amazing memories. And as cringy and as cheesy as it is, it's very true. Like, I even now will watch back some of the earlier vlogs, and I don't know, it's just nice to see, especially for Corporal, because, you know, I love the fact that I've captured some of these last shows with him. I'll have that forever, hopefully. So there's lots of things I'd like to do. It's just the pennies aren't always there. As you well know, guys, horses are expensive. So that's why, if you've got any thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. Just checking that's not my dog screaming in the background. And I am going to really put my thinking cap on this week and try and think of some ideas for vlogs and just write some stuff down and just feel a bit more prepared, because what I didn't want to do is just wing a vlog together where I'm probably just moaning that it's cold, Sienna's done something daft, Artie's being annoying or something like that, and I just thought I don't really want to keep making vlogs like that which aren't that interesting. But yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. I'm going to leave this bit of vlog there. Who knows what I'll fill in with the rest of it, but I just thought I'd kind of give you an update of where I'm thinking at the moment. Oh, I can see my dog. What are you doing? She's down in the stream. Having a great time, obviously. Anyway, I'm off to take some photos. Afternoon, guys. It's Tuesday and it's cold, but the sun is trying to come out, and so I can't complain because it's better than it was this morning. This morning it was just wet and freezing. No snow has appeared yet. I don't think we're going to get any snow. Turns out the weathermen didn't lie. It's not particularly thick, but still, we have snow again. Let's hope this doesn't last. When I checked my phone out first thing this morning, before I'd even looked out of the window, it said it was snowing outside, and I was like, oh wow, this is exciting. It wasn't snowing outside. The weather app completely lied to me. It was just raining. So yeah, let me know if you do get some snow. Just checking. Always checking there's no cars or people behind me. Yeah, let me know if you get any snow. I'm a little flat, I won't lie, this week. I think I do this every year, in that I reach March and I'm like, boom, we're in spring and the sun will shine, the grass will grow, and I will feel revitalised by the vitamin D that the sun is giving me. And it just never is quite the case. I forget that March can throw you all sorts of weather. And I always think it's not really towards the end of March that you really start to see the nice weather. So I'm just a little bit at the end of my tether with winter. As you know, cold and grey is not my vibe at all. Makes me feel very unmotivated. So just got to keep trudging along and or plodding along, whatever you want to call it. Just get through these next few weeks, and then hopefully maybe the sun will reappear with a bit of warmth in it. I've even had to get my ears back out on the hat. That's how cold it is. We're just surviving at the moment. We're surviving, but it's all great. Last week we actually had a really good work week riding wise. I think everyone got ridden a lot, far more than it has been recently. Poor Corporal, whose first week of like being back in sort of semi-retirement, he actually went hacking 6 times. Poor chap, more than he's been hacking in quite a long time. So he's been quite busy, bless him. Sienna, I wouldn't say she's been the easiest to school at the moment. I feel like we've perhaps gone back a step or two, just being a youngster, nothing more than that. We've got through it each session, but she just hasn't been a doddle. She did also jump out of her field last week, which wasn't ideal. She jumped the gate. I was watching her from the stable. Jumped the gate, did slightly leave her back leg on it, so she did cut her leg, which was frustrating, but thankfully she got away with it. So she has a scrape, but it could have been so much worse. Yeah, not her brightest thought or plan, but God knows why she did it, but she did. Anyway, so I got bolted with last week as well on a client's horse, which was fun as well. Always a lovely thing to happen. You forget how horrible it is to be bolted with. Yeah, don't like it to happen too often. It's not a great feeling. So yeah, all in all, I mean, I'm smiling because I'm just like, you got to keep smiling through it, but I'm ready for some sunshine or quite like a holiday, but don't think that's in the funds at the moment. But yeah, can you imagine thinking anything better? Bit of sun, bit of warmth, nice food, don't have to do any horses. Sounds like a winner to me right now. I think we'll just keep dreaming that. Keep dreaming, playing the lottery, maybe one day. Anyway, I'm probably going to leave this vlog here. It's been very short. I'll sort of hopefully start afresh. I've got some ideas. I've noticed that lots of you have commented on the post I wrote on YouTube, so thank you for that. And like I say, leave any thoughts in the comments below. I won't take any offence to whatever you tell me. All advice is good advice in this instance. Yeah, and hopefully the next vlog out will sort of get the ball rolling again. But it's been quite nice. I won't lie, it's been quite nice not to have to put a vlog out this week. I've suddenly felt like I've had a few evenings back, which has been lovely. Anyway, I hope you haven't had too much snow. I hope you survived the cold. And it looks like it might be starting to rain again soon. So here's to some more fun weather in the UK.